Welcome back to the channel. Happy New Year in advance to you. Just a day to the end of the year 2022. An amazing year it has been. And it has been in particular for one Ghanaian player, Kudus Mohammed, who has been impressive, immaculate, to the point that he has now become a player of a target of setting big clubs. According to reports, this is the price tag Ajax have placed on him. And today I'll be revealing to you which team is the front runner for his signature, as it looks like a January transfer move is likely for the Ghanaian. We'll see what happens on that front. We're also going to talk about the Ghana Black Galaxies, who are preparing for the CHAN competition. CHAN kicks off on the 13th of January in Algeria, and Ghana are currently based in Egypt. A few of them had a tour of the Egyptian pyramids and other tourist sites in Egypt. They are set to continue preparations after they won 2-0 versus the Egypt under-20 side in their first game. They'll play another game. We'll be revealing to you their opponent and when that game will be played. As usual, subscribe if you have not, and click on the notification bell to get more updates. We'll jump right into it. And after an amazing 2022 so far for Kudus Mohammed, which has seen him score so many goals for Ajax, score at his very first World Cup 2 goals in 3 games for the Ghanaian, the 2 goals coming versus South Korea, and also after being named the ambassador of Neymar after his visit in the country during the break following the World Cup. Kudus Mohammed has become one of the most sought after talents in Europe currently, with reports from Barcelona indicating that they had been scouting him for a while. Borussia Dortmund are the front runners for the Ghanaian's signature. Now, Dortmund, you know, is an amazing club, and they like to get the young talents and possibly sell them at a higher stake. But Ajax is one of those clubs also who will want to sell Kudus Mohammed for a fee not less than 25 million euros. That's what they have been reportedly quoting to clubs that have sought interest in the Ghanaian. I remember Ajax got Kudus Mohammed for 9 million euros. At the time, it was a record for a teenager in Ghana football, a Ghanaian teenager at that, and Kudus broke that record. I think 25 million euros will be good business, but will the clubs want to buy him for that amount? And now the reports are saying that the front runners for Kudus' signature is Borussia Dortmund. That's according to Bild, German news portal, online news portal. It said that Ajax will, however, consider offers above 25 million euros, with Chelsea, United, Manchester United, that is, Newcastle and Arsenal all interested in the midfielder. Also, another set of reports indicating that Liverpool are also interested. Whichever club he decides to go to, that's an amazing envy of clubs going in for him. An amazing lineup of clubs there wanting his signature. Kudus Mohammed is an amazing player. Any club would be lucky to have him in their team. But where should he go? Borussia Dortmund, Chelsea, Newcastle United all want this young man. Arsenal as well, and Manchester United. It's going to be a really long few days and weeks for Kudus Mohammed and his agent, who will be running through the offers and considering which one is best for their client. It's looking likely, there's also a possibility that he could just stay at Ajax for the end of the season, for the rest of the season that's left, and look to cement his future with another club, possibly starting the new season 23-24. Whichever way he goes, I'm sure he will make the right decision that will be in his best interest. But let me know what you think would be right for Kudus Mohammed. Should he stay with Ajax? Front runners for him are Borussia Dortmund. Should he go there? Is 25 million euros a bit too much for a player like Kudus Mohammed? Or it's a bit too small? Let me know what you think in the comments box. My next story has to do with the Ghana Black Galaxies, who are preparing for the CHAN tournament. We've made the last 3 editions of the CHAN tournament. It feels great to be back in this competition. The CHAN, if you are not aware, is the local players in their country. They are African Cup of Nations. Yes, CHAN has been going on for a while now, and Ghana are fortunate to be back in the competition after outing their opponents Nigeria. Now, the Black Galaxies are currently in Egypt preparing for the CHAN tournament, and they have been doing some preparation, have been taking part in some preparatory games. They played the Egypt under-20 side, which they won 2-0. Their next game will be versus Al Ahly. The Black Galaxies will take on Egyptian giant Al Ahly in the friendly match as part of preparation ahead of the Total Energies African Nations Championship, which will be staged in Algeria from January 13th to February 4th. Now, the game is scheduled to take place on Saturday, 31st December, that's tomorrow at 2:30 p.m. Coach Arno Walker's side are currently camping in Cairo, Egypt, to fine-tune their preparation for the tournament. As part of the preparation, the team played the under-20 of the Egypt in a behind closed doors game at the Cairo International Stadium on Tuesday. The Black Galaxies won the game 2-0 courtesy of goals from Kofi Koji and Sylvester Simba in the first and second half respectively. The team is now built to test themselves against the most successful football club in Egypt and one of the best in Africa in another behind closed doors encounter on Saturday. The Black Galaxies are in Group C alongside Madagascar, Sudan, and Morocco. It will be interesting to see whether they can get out of this group. The Black Galaxies, who have been absent in the CHAN since 2014, will announce their return in their opening game against Madagascar on January 15th in Constantine, Algeria. So that's it there with the Ghana Black Galaxies. They will play Al Ahly of Egypt in that behind closed doors friendly. It will not be televised or streamed anywhere, and we'll see if that will help them fine-tune their preparation. Tributes have been pouring out for Brazil football legend Pelé, who passed away last night at the age of 82. Pelé is seen as the pioneer of football and one of the greats of the game, winning 3 World Cups with Brazil. Legend of Santos. It's reported that he'll be buried at the Santos Stadium, and where he played his whole career. He was declared as a national treasure despite various clubs in Europe wanting him. As a result of that declaration, he was not allowed to leave to join them. European football was not how we know it now, and Santos was a super amazing club for him to play with them. Condolences to the family of Pelé. These must be tough times. A legend has left us. Commiserations on that. If you ever watched Pelé play, some of my older audiences might have. Let me know what you remember fondly of him during his playing days. The man who was the reason why Abedi was named Pelé. Many people think Abedi Pelé is really the real Pelé, but it was because of this Pelé that Abedi Pelé was named after him. So that has been it for today. Talking to you about the Black Galaxies, friendly with Al Ahly. Kudus Mohammed options are rise for him. Dortmund leading the race. 25 million euros asking price from Ajax. That's the minimum. And tributes pouring in for world legend Pelé. I'll see you guys in the next one. Enjoy the rest of your day. Happy New Year in advance.